Hi guys, so I am doing a very mini B&M haul. Also almost contemplated not doing it, but I thought I would. So I'm going to show you the item that I'm carrying it all in. So this box here. I actually have been looking for some big tubs and some smaller tubs for moving, for items that are going into the loft. I put a few of the boys' old teddies up in the loft, but just in black bags, and they didn't really kind of come down in great condition. So I've got some massive big 80-litre tubs, and I got this one for some smaller bits and pieces. So that was I had loads of different tubs like this. I don't have the receipts because I am rubbish. I'm sorry, but the reason I wanted to show you a couple of bits and pieces that I got. So I got this, I'm always forgetting a carrier bag, or I'm always taking a carrier bag out of my bag and forgetting it. So hopefully this little tote, it's a foldaway tote, but hopefully you can stick it on your keyring. I won't, I'll stick it in the corner of my bag. But the actual container is part of the bag as well. So it's just handy if you need, you know, it's not very heavy. It's very lightweight. You're not going to need, you know, you're not going to get your week's worth of shopping in it. But if you need just a bag rather than paying for a 10p bag, I thought this would be good to shove it in my handbag. I usually have one or two carrier bags, but sometimes I have none, and I hate paying for 10p for a bag when I've got so many. So that was the first one. That was at the tills. I think it was about £1. Yep, that was £1. B&M's great. It sells everything. I love to get my cleaning products from there. And this is one that I've seen online. It's a vegan product, and it's from Astonish, and it's their bathroom cleaner, and it's British as well. 750ml. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I've seen it on the Mrs. Hinch Facebook page. So I'm looking forward to trying this. But it is vegan, but it's not, can't say anything to say that it's cruelty free actually. But I don't know what the standards are for kind of cleaning products, whether they all have to be tested or not. But actually it's something I should look into. I never even gave that a thought when I bought that. I just saw the vegan. I didn't look for any leaping bunnies. Yeah. So anyway, if anybody, I know my friend Ursula and my friend Jo are, and oh, I forgot your name. I've not seen your videos in a wee while. Caroline. Yeah. They're very good at knowing what's kind of vegan and cruelty free in terms of makeup, but I don't know if you guys know anything about products like this, or if there's any brands I should be using. You know, for a couple of £1, I'm quite happy to search out brands, you know, to use something like the Eco. I don't know if that's cruelty free actually, but I know it's good for the environment. I've used the washing up liquid, it's quite good. And these are things now, I saw my friend Trudy did a review, but I'd already bought these. Is it Trudy Beanie? Trudy Bean? I can't remember anybody's names today. She's got a great channel. She does, I think primarily she started off doing Slimming World. Now she does unboxings as well. I saw her do the Feel Unique, and she does some cleaning videos, and she does reviews, and she was reviewing these sponges, and I think she'd said that, you know, the minky one that's like £3 just wasn't worth it. But I don't know if she had the B&M one. But what I liked about this is it's actually for my bathroom, not for my dishes. I thought it'd be good in the bathroom because it's got that softer side, and it's got the scrubby side. So I use wipes for the toilet, but I clean everything else with a cloth or a sponge. But I thought these would be quite good. They're machine washable as well, and that would kind of give any hard, you know, anything that needs a scrub, a proper scrub. So I've never tried them, and it's a 3-pack for £1.99. I thought I'll give them a bash. I'm not into paying a fortune just because of products, you know, associated with somebody like Mrs. Hinch or whatever her name is. I actually prefer Lindsay Queen of Clean. She is amazing. I follow her on Instagram. She was on this morning a couple of weeks ago. She tells you all about you know, using natural products as well. You know, what you can use your lemon and bicarbon and things like that. She's really, really good. I like Lindsay. So this next one is Dylan Colour Catchers. Now, I usually buy these in the smaller packs from Poundland and send them up to my son. I am meticulous about my washing. So I have a black wash, I have a white wash, I have a red and orange wash, sometimes I have a pink wash on its own, and I have a green and blue wash. But sometimes there are colours that I'm not sure even about washing like that together. And my sons have both got, like, Brandon's got a couple of these stripy t-shirts, and I'm scared to wash them in case the colours run. So that's why I bought these. I thought it'd be good just to throw them in, even with those coloured washes. Or, you know, if you buy a new pair of jeans, you know, to shove it in and absorb most of the dye. They are really good. Even like when I pop it in, so say my red and orange wash, the colour that still comes out and catches on these is great. And then you could actually use it if you wanted, you know, you could use it once it's dry as a bit of a duster or whatever. I know you can do that with the tumble dryer sheets. They you know, pick up the static and they're good for dusting. But once that dries out, you could just use it as a throwaway kind of like wipe up cloth type thing if you wanted. I don't know. So this next one was one I heard about from Lindsay, Queen of Clean, and it's Vamouche and it's pet hair dissolvers. Now, you're supposed to be able to put your pet blankets in and they come out hair free and sparkling clean, however, with no chemical residue. However, I've got an older dog. It says this works on pet beds, pet blankets and dog towels. Now, I've got an older dog who is at that stage where he's all kind of, he's 11 next month, and he's kind of all lumpy and bumpy, and he's very kind of, yeah, he's just at that age where he's getting quite sensitive to everything. But what I thought I could do was, rather than putting this in with his bedding, which I don't want to do for an old dog, I don't want to take any chances, is I will put it in after I've washed his bedding. Yeah. So it also says run your hottest, longest cycle. You know, I wouldn't put his bedding through the hottest wash cycle. We've actually just bought him a new bed because he's a dog of a certain age. Let's just say his bed's in the wash quite a lot, so I bought him a new kind of waterproof bed. So I wouldn't put that in at the hottest wash for fear that it might actually melt. So I'll use this to put in my washing machine once I've washed his bed in, so it hopefully helps get rid of the pet hairs. So I thought that'd be quite good. I think it was about £3.99. You get 3 sachets, and I think you're supposed to use 2 if there's a large amount of bedding. Yeah, so it says pour contents of sachet into your washing machine dispenser drawer and then add your normal detergent. Place your bedding in the machine, run your longest hottest cycle, dry bedding as usual, tumble dry to maintain fluffiness. No, if it's a waterproof bed. And advice says use 2 sachets for a large amount of bedding or where there's a large amount of hair on the bedding. I always hoover the bedding first. For machine washable pet beds, blankets and towels only. Do not use on wool, silk, leather or sheepskin. So it does have more than 30% oxygen-based bleaching agents and perfumes, which is why I would not stick it on my dog's bed. And it is cruelty-free, which is good to know. How ironic would it be if it wasn't? Yeah, and it's got sodium carbonate peroxide, harmful if swallowed, don't get it in your eyes, yada yada yada. So yeah, exactly why I would not put it on my dog's bed. But anyway, I'm rambling on, but I think it'll be good for clearing your washing machine. And the last 2 items, I'm going to show you them because they're in here, are my husband's Rennie's and 2 Right Guard deodorants. My husband was forever complaining that his deodorant during the summer while the 2 boys were here was going missing or getting used up. And I said, you know, I'd rather have clean boys than smelly boys. So I just picked him up a couple when I was in. So yeah, that's it. It's just a small haul, but I wanted to show you the Vamouche. And if you've tried it, let me know what you think. Maybe you use it on your dog bed and it's fine. And then the colour catchers, because I buy the smaller packs in Poundland and this was better value. So yeah, it allows you to mix washes. I still would never mix my washes. I'd maybe mix a green with a red. I might chance that, but I would never put a white wash in with a coloured wash. I would never put black in with white. That gives me the fear. I hate seeing grey washing. So yeah, the Astonished bathroom cleaner. The Scrub Buddy, which I'm looking forward to trying. I'll probably just keep that until I move, in my little tote. And yep, that was it guys. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye.